setting slower than usual by the window. Only shadows stretched long over the path we used to walk. Your familiar scent, the way you call my name. It's time to let them all fade into the past. Even the warmth lingering in your eyes, I feel it cooling down piece by piece. I wanna hold on, but I can't reach out. Our clock has stopped right here, right now. The things what tomorrow won't hold for us, the arms that held each other, the promises once so natural. The morning where I'll wake up alone again, it's already finding its way to me, with the chill fragments of you that I can't even reach in my dreams. Inside the old envelopes piled in the drawer, unspoken words gather like dust, vows to stay unchanged through every season, now crumble down like scattered sand castles. Even the trivial dinner talks we shared, now only silence fills the empty seat. I wanna go back just for once, but my feet are frozen, unable to move. The things what tomorrow won't hold for us, the arms that held each other, the promises once so natural. The morning where I'll wake up alone again, it's already finding its way to me. Afternoons where we can no longer sit and laugh, eyes that won't meet, and secrets to be forgotten. Even when tomorrow comes, your place will be empty. Our yesterday, which I thought was forever, has ended. Sunlight reflecting through the blurred window pane quietly settles upon the old photo album. The streets where we laughed, the nights filled with warmth, they've now become a yesterday I can no longer touch. Close my eyes and your image rises so clearly. Fragmented scenes surround me one by one, like a scar that deepens the more I try to erase it. Longing circles around me, breathless and haunting, lost in the after-image of memories. I am wandering, chasing after illusions I can never truly hold. It feels as if the light of tomorrow will never come, silently chanting your scattered name over and over. I live trapped inside this frozen time. Inside this empty room filled only with cold silence, the spot where your breath used to rest is still freezing. All the maps of the future we once designed together are fading now like dust-covered blueprints. Even the trembling of your voice during our last goodbye remains as an after-image, clouding my vision, knowing I can never go back, yet still I draw you again like a movie that never ends. Lost in the after-image of memories, I am wandering, chasing after illusions I can never truly hold. It feels as if the light of tomorrow will never come, silently chanting your scattered name over and over. The yes of that day, whom I can never meet again. The after-image of you that never fades with time, like an indelible mark engraved deep in my heart. I intend to bury myself within these memories forever. Standing at the corner of the alley as the sun sets, holding back the words I couldn't say, unable to let go of your cold hand inside my pocket. We just stood there staring at each other's feet. The simple word goodbye gets caught in my throat and won't come out, forgetting all the lines I carefully rehearsed. I'm just holding back tears like a little child. My final goodbye was so clumsy. I wanted to pick only the most beautiful words for you, but I ended up giving you only my messy heart. To you, turning back the words I couldn't say. I love you. That single phrase falls upon my feet. Among the traces left alone in this empty room, the warmth you left behind still haunts me. If only I had said a proper common farewell, would this lingering regret not be so deep in my heart? As if the 10 years we spent together meant nothing, everything collapses in a single moment of silence. I wanna go back and hold the me of that moment and tell myself to let you go a bit more gracefully. My final goodbye was so clumsy. I wanted to pick only the most beautiful words for you, but I ended up giving you only my messy heart. To your turning back the words I couldn't say. I love you. That single of your shoulders where cherry blossoms once lingered, the blue shouts of that summer pouring down brilliantly. Our time, which I thought would always stay emerald green, is now stained with yellow, piling up beneath my feet. The promises shared under the burning sun, I feel them scattering along the grain of the wind. I reach out to catch them, but all I grasp is the cold air left in the hollow atmosphere. When the season of you passes by this long, what kind of clothes should I wear to face tomorrow? Though they say flowers blooming and withering is only natural to me, it's the painful end of a season where the world collapses. I'm still aching for our season that will never return. Chilly winds blow through the bare thin branches. The tomorrow we designed together crumbles like fallen leaves. Your familiar name, the warmth that used to wake me, it's now time to bury them quietly under the white snow. Even our promises, once transparent and biting, are engraved like frost upon the frozen lake. I wanna go back just once to that spring day, but time heartlessly keeps pushing me away. When the season of you passes by this long, what kind of clothes should I wear to face tomorrow? Though they say flowers blooming and withering is only natural to me, it's the painful end of a season where the world collapses. Calls you where I wanted to stay forever. Now, like falling into a long sleep, I try to let you go. Turning the first page of an old diary, our names scribbled there so clumsily. Under the street lights of the past we walked at night. Even the sound of your soft breath felt so precious back then. The fleeting glances we shared as we laughed or smiled, which shone brighter than anything in the world. I wanna hold and has stood us before the door of farewell. Every moment we loved is engraved deep in my heart, like a scar, a puzzle called you that appears clearly even when I close my eyes. Fragments of that season that won't be forgotten, even when tomorrow comes. Every single moment of ours that I wanna remember forever. Every time I pass the corner of that familiar alley, my steps grow heavy as if your warmth still remains. The maps of so many tomorrows we designed together are fading now, like dust-covered blueprints. The sound of laughter from trivial jokes, that those ordinary days were the greatest blessing. I try to send my foolish heart, realized only now, to you along the texture of the wind. Every moment we loved is engraved deep in my heart, like a scar, a puzzle called you that appears clearly even when I close my eyes. Fragments of that season that won't be forgotten, even when tomorrow comes. The us of that day, whom I can never meet again. The after image of you that never fades with time, like an indelible mark engraved deep in my heart. I intend to bury myself within these memories forever. Tapping against the transparent window pane, cold droplets falling upon my shoulders. Words from that day, swallowed and kept inside, begin to rise one by one, shaking me once again. The distance I felt even under the same umbrella, in your eyes blurred through the streams of rain, knowing there was no place for me to stay. I forced back the confession, caught on the tip of my lips, my long-held confession, hidden in the rain, fills the streets, flowing down like tears, fleeting sincerity that will wash away by tomorrow. Only my voice, unable to reach you, mixes with the rain, soaking me through with this never-ending downpour. Streetlights reflecting on the rain-soaked asphalt, I see your phantom in those trembling shadows. All the rainy afternoons we designed together are now fading in memory, like washed away dust. Even my final truth masked by the sound of thunder, now only silence fills the empty space. I wanna go back just once into that rain, but your umbrella has already vanished into the distance. My long-held confession, hidden in the which I thought was forever, is submerged in the rain. No matter how many seasons turn and return, my steps are still frozen right here, in that alley where we shared our final goodbye. Only the cold wind fills the empty space you left behind. Watching your back as you drifted away, I couldn't reach out, only lowered my head, forgetting all the lines I carefully rehearsed. I was just holding back tears like a little child. I'm still standing right where you left me, waiting like a fool for you who won't return. The longing I thought would fade by tomorrow drenches me more clearly as time goes by. Like a frozen clock hand, I remain right here. They say everyone changes over time, but my time is trapped in the day I spent with you. All the maps of so many tomorrows we designed together are fading now like dust-covered blueprints. I wanna go back and hold the meat of that moment and tell myself to let you go a bit more gracefully. But my feet are frozen, unable to move. I am living forever inside the season called you. I'm still standing right where you left me, waiting like a fool for you who won't return. The longing I thought would fade by tomorrow trenches me more clearly as time goes by. Afternoons where we can no longer sit and laugh, eyes that won't meet and secrets to be forgotten. Even when tomorrow comes, your place will be empty. I intend to bury myself within these memories forever. Wandering through the endless crowd, my breath catches at a familiar silhouette. The streets we walked, the noises of that time, now echoes ringing only from the other side of memory. Setting up meaningless ifs in my head, rehearsing the first thing to say to you thousands of times. Even the trembling hidden behind an awkward smile, I desperately hoped you wouldn't notice. If we ever cross paths again, what kind of face should we make for each other? The promises once so natural, thought to be forever, even if they crumble like scattered sand castles now. At that very moment, I just wanna hold you again. Standing alone under the lights of a strange city, unfolding the maps of the future we designed together. They fade now like dust-covered blueprints, but the three letters of your name are still engraved deep in my heart. Even the trivial dinner talks we shared, now only silence fills the empty seat. I wanna go back just for once to those spring days, but my feet are frozen, unable to move. If we ever cross paths again, what kind of face should we make for each other? The promises once so natural, thought to be forever, even if they crumble like scattered sand castles now. Afternoons where we can no longer sit and laugh, eyes that won't meet, and secrets to be forgotten. Even when tomorrow comes, your place will be empty. I intend to bury myself within these memories forever. Words caught on the tip of my lips, never spoken, sinking deep into my chest, becoming a heavy weight. Inside the silence of the night streets we walked together, my sincerity scattered into the air like dust. Countless questions lingering in your eyes. If only I had known that ordinary afternoon would be our last. Forgetting all the lines I carefully rehearsed, I might have held on to you and cried like a child. The weight of unspoken words crushes me down. The longing I thought would fade by tomorrow drenches me more clearly as time goes by, silently chanting your scattered name over and over. Like a frozen clock hand, I remain right here. All the maps of the future we designed together are fading now like dust-covered blueprints. The sound of our laughter from trivial jokes, that those ordinary days were the greatest blessing. I wanna go back and hold the me of that moment and tell myself to speak to you more gracefully. But my feet are frozen, unable to move. I am living forever inside the season called you. The weight of unspoken words crushes me down. The longing I thought would fade by tomorrow drenches me more clearly as time goes by. Yeah. Afternoons where we can no longer sit and laugh, eyes that won't meet, and secrets to be forgotten. Even when tomorrow comes, your place will be empty. I intend to bury myself within these memories forever. Fragments of cold moonlight breaking through the window, the whispers we shared, standing side by side beneath them, the warmth of our joined hands, vowing never to change, has now become smoke scattered in the biting night air. Your eyes rising above the surface of memory, the galaxy-like promises held within them. I reach out to catch them, but all I grasp is the quiet silence left in the hollow atmosphere. The promises carved under the moonlight are engraved deep in my heart like a scar. A moon shadow called you that appears clearly, even when I close my eyes. Fragments of that night that won't fade, even when tomorrow comes. Trapped inside this frozen time, I am calling for you. Inside the old envelopes piled in the drawer, unspoken words gather like dust. The maps of the future we designed together are fading now like dust-covered blueprints. Even the trivial dinner talks we shared, now only silence fills the empty seat. I wanna go back just once to those spring days. Pixels floating on the monitor are slightly skewed. Where did the interface we drew together start to tangle? Even with perfect guidelines and clearing every exception, typos keep crawling in. After all, it's a human touch. In this cramped room, filled only with mouse click sounds, we guessed each other's hearts only through wireframes. Empty logics hidden behind those fancy prototypes. Now I don't even have the courage to press the deploy button, because our design wasn't perfect from the start. Our tears keep leaking through the broken layers. Our final conversation stay red like an error message. This unfinished love that can't be fixed or rolled back. I still embrace it, even with all its bugs. Even digging through the logs, I can't find why we drifted apart. Like a session already terminated, your reply never comes. We were released without even an integrated test, just blaming each other for the unexpected exceptions. Try to understand you like reading through lines of code, but the tangled algorithm won't give the right answer. If only I could rewrite the project's plan from scratch, would I have designed you with a more flexible heart? Because our design wasn't perfect from the start. Our tears keep leaking through the broken layers. Our final conversation stayed red like an error message. This unfinished love that can't be fixed or rolled back. Memories floating like pop-ups that will never close. On a page named you that never updates. I'm still lingering in an error-filled yesterday, a broken us, which was more beautiful because it wasn't perfect. Above the asphalt where the humid air settles, the blue parasol in front of the store is the only shade. Holding a lukewarm canned coffee in my hand, we silently counted the numbers of passing buses, like an ice cream that's half melted away. Our conversation gets tangled and sticky, thinking for a long time about what to say. I ended up spitting out the obvious: it's really hot. June under the convenience store parasol, we spent our most brilliant yet tedious hours. Those summer days that felt like they'd never end. Our own little island inside the uncooling heat, standing still beneath the shade, waiting for each other's season. Shadows stretch long, eventually covering our feet. The sun sets in a hurry, like a deadline in a project plan. I wonder if we breathed the same air 10 years ago. Our tomorrow still like a blueprint, with no clear answer. White noise leaking out from the convenience store, and there we struggle to tune into each other's frequency, even if it's a faint sincerity, like a broken AC breeze. I'd endure this summer if only it could reach you. June under the convenience store parasol, we spent our most brilliant yet tedious hours. Those summer days that felt like they never end. Our own little island inside the uncooling heat. The end of that June that we can never return to. Forgotten promises beneath the parasol's shadow. Though we'll walk our separate paths when tomorrow comes. I wish this burning afternoon would stay frozen forever. Above the asphalt where the humid air settles, the blue parasol in front of the store is the only shade. Holding a lukewarm canned coffee in my hand, we silently counted the numbers of passing buses, like an ice cream that's half melted away. Our conversation gets tangled and sticky, thinking for a long time about what to say. I ended up spitting out the obvious: it's really hot. June under the convenience store parasol, we spent our most brilliant yet tedious hours. Those summer days that felt like they'd never end. Our own little island inside the uncooling heat, standing still beneath the shade, waiting for each other's season. Shadows stretch long, eventually covering our feet. The sun sets in a hurry, like a deadline in a project plan. I wonder if we breathed the same air 10 years ago. Our tomorrow still like a blueprint, with no clear answer. White noise leaking out from the convenience store, and there we struggle to tune into each other's frequency, even if it's a faint sincerity, like a broken AC breeze. I'd endure this summer if only it could reach you. June under the convenience store parasol, we spent our most brilliant yet tedious hours. Those summer days that felt like they never end. Our own little island inside the uncooling heat. stay frozen forever. With an old earphone wire that only works on the left, we sat so close that our shoulders touched. Even the crackling noise from the loose earphone jack felt like a melody to us back then. Even if it was half music that couldn't be heard in stereo, the moment I tuned my frequency with yours was perfect. The playlist for so many tomorrows we designed together. Now only silence remains, like a disconnected session. Sharing a broken pair of earphones, we struggle to read each other's silent sincerity. Our incomplete love flowing through only one ear. The one side will be left in empty silence tomorrow. We were the ones who thought that short song would last forever. Even digging through logs, I can't find why we drifted apart. Like a disconnected wire, your heart no longer reaches me. The detailed project plans I drew on the screen scatter away like old manuals that are no longer useful. Even your low voice as you said your last goodbye remains as an after image, staying in only one ear. I wanna go back and fix those old earphones so I can speak to you with a clearer voice. Sharing a broken pair of earphones, we struggle to read each other's silent sincerity. Our incomplete love flowing through only one ear. The one side will be left in empty silence tomorrow. A night where we can no longer sit and listen to songs together. Warmth unshared and secrets to be forgotten. Even when tomorrow comes, your place will be empty. Our yesterday, which I thought was forever, has ended. Inside the messenger window where we talked all night, unchecked typos are scattered like stars. I love you becoming, I love you clumsy truths. We cherish these defects more than a perfect project plan. Unique errors and clumsy protocols of ours that even a spell checker could never catch. In a single line of rough text rather than fancy interfaces, draw each other's hearts like wire frames. We love each other's typos, the sincerity of yours sticking out from fixed standards. Unfinished us, blinking like an error message. I like the slightly skewed moment more than the world's right answers. It's okay not to fix it, because this is enough. Even digging through logs, I think I know why we were happy. A variable called you that can't be explained by simple logic. On the maps of many tomorrows we designed together, typos that won't be erased remain like landmarks. Like the tension before pressing a new deploy button, my heart fluctuates again at a single typo of yours. I realize that even unexpected exceptions become the most perfect user experience when I'm with you. We love each other's typos, the sincerity of yours sticking out from fixed standards. Unfinished us, blinking like an error message. I like the slightly skewed moment more than the world's right answers. Yesterday's log records that can never return, a page named you that shines even without updates, in memories floating like pop-ups that will never close. Our clumsy spelling becomes the most beautiful sentence. Mm. 3 a.m. The blue monitor light stings my eyes. The layers of the project plan I was working on are all tangled up. The coffee cup is filled only with cold silence, and as if we promised, we threw away our mice and stood up. Neither perfect guidelines nor tight wireframes can restrain us at this very moment. Under the living room light blinking like a system error, we began to design each other's clumsy steps. Messy dance at 3 a.m. Our stage with broken beats and tangled steps. Log out of tomorrow's deadline for a while. Laughter of yours and mine pouring through broken pixels. In this imperfect rhythm, we are at our most perfect. Even digging through logs, I can't find why we were happy. This trembling that can't be explained by simple algorithms. The many prototypes of the future we designed together are fading now like old dust-covered versions. If only I could rewrite the code from the very start, would I have embraced you with a more flexible logic? Our many promises that were never deployed remain as transparent after images in this dawn air. Messy dance at 3 a.m. Our stage with broken beats and tangled steps. Log out of tomorrow's deadline for a while. Laughter of yours and mine truthful dance. Cursor blinking on the screen starts talking to me. The security we designed together was stronger than anyone's. A world with no need for login info or two-factor auth. We used to complete our authentication just with a glance. Complex rules and guidelines set by the world. The Easter eggs we hid within those gaps in a deep directory that no one could ever find. Data of just you and me flows quietly. When we enter the passcode known only to us, a page for just the two of us opens, allowed to know recorded safely in our own server forever. Even digging through logs, I know why we were happy. This trembling that can't be explained by simple algorithms. The many prototypes of the future we designed together are fading now like old dust-covered versions. I could rewrite the project plan from scratch. Would I have embraced you with a more flexible logic on a page named you that never updates? I'm still lingering here, unable to forget the passcode. When we enter the passcode known only to us, a page for just the two of us opens, allowed to know what I realized. Sunday drowsiness pouring through low-hanging clouds. The screen stands still like a monitor in standby mode. The layers of the intense project plans from yesterday fell heavily asleep next to a cold cup of coffee. In this room where time feels like it's stopped loading, we draw each other's breath like wire frames. Neither fancy interactions nor complex user flows seem to have any use at this very moment. Trapped in a still frame on a Sunday afternoon, we become peaceful state of frozen pixels. I wanna stay still like this, as if tomorrow will never come. Even digging through logs, I can't find why we're so peaceful. This stillness that can't be explained by simple algorithms. On the many future roadmaps we design together, today's rest remains like a landmark that won't be erased. Instead of the tension before starting a new project, I'll lean on your shoulder and slow down the shutter speed. Fixed within this perfect still frame, where not even an unexpected exception occurs. Trapped in a still frame on a Sunday afternoon, we become the world's laziest prototypes, with no need to fix and no reason to deploy. This imperfect and peaceful state of frozen pixels. Yesterday's log records that can never return, a page named you that shines even without updates. In this moment, floating like a pop-up that will never close, we take our clumsiest and most truthful rest. In the breathless daily data, like a full hard drive, I thought there was no more room to write new memories. Layers of project plans pile up, blinding my eyes, when unoptimized emotions weigh heavily on the system. As if by some promise within my heart's capacity, there's a reserved area of 10% that can never be erased. No matter what high-risk sadness rolls in, no matter what complex logic tangles, that spot for you was always left empty. The 10% of my heart saved for you, a private security zone that no one in the world can access. Even if all systems stop and log records disappear, the data of you still flows most clearly there. My eternal final backup that never needs an update. Even digging through logs, I can't find why we drifted apart. A variable called you that can't be explained by simple algorithms. On the many future prototypes we designed together, the 10% margin left for you still remains like a landmark. Instead of attention before pressing a new deploy button, I choose the quiet certainty of keeping your place empty. Fixed within this perfect result. was always you.